is Friday, the day before the race. We're going to do a little pre-race shakeout and some strides, probably 30 to 40 minutes of running. Just kind of want to let the body decide when it feels good. Do 6 or 7 hard strides. Yeah, run along the course. Should be a good opportunity to just, wake up the body. I got in yesterday, so I've had 24 hours here now. I'm feeling pretty adapted, feeling pretty good, so should be fun. You gotta eat big to run big, so gonna run a big race tomorrow. Gotta eat a lot. This is actually just our warm-up for dinner. This is like the pre-race. So getting some appetizers here at the hotel, and then we're gonna go get some more food later. So this is just getting it rolling. Just had dinner with the Flanagan family night before. We're friends today, but we'll be enemies tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually just wanted to get dinner with my family, but Rory decided to crash the party. So it was nice though. No, I just kidding. Yeah, so yeah, a little pre-meet, right now it's just all about having fun and getting ready for tomorrow, but tomorrow will be the big show.
Well, I'll try to talk to you before you head over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, say bye to Daddy. Bye. Give him a kiss. Okay, love you, bye.
Bye. Yeah, so this is just a good opportunity, this race here today, to work on racing skills. It's a weird way to put it, but to me, racing is like almost like a muscle you have to exercise, like that ability to go really deep, the ability to respond to moves, battle adversity, compete really hard. And I like to race a good amount to kind of keep myself in that rhythm of okay, I know how to hurt, I know how to compete, got that feeling in, and I think it's a great training stimulus at this point, and just a checkpoint. I am kind of already in the place in my head where Paris is my focus. It's kind of hard not to, it's getting closer. I think we're 11 weeks out right now. So it's hard to not make that my new focus. Coming into today, it's very process oriented. I don't think there's an outcome that would change what I'm doing or the trajectory I'm on. If I can win, if I can run really well, it'll just build confidence. And if I can compete well and come second, come third, come whatever, but I know that I was tough and I executed a good race plan, I'll sleep fine at night knowing that. The most important thing right now for me is to get the reps in, to use this as a momentum builder and a checkpoint for the rest of the build, and just kind of see where we're at. I think I'm in good shape. I think the races have kind of built on each other. Gifu was kind of a shock to the system. Rust Buster, the 10,000 2 weeks ago on the track I was really proud of the race. Didn't get the win. Today I'd like to race slightly better. Competition's really good though, so I have to respect that Ben's going to be a really tough guy to get. He's in great shape right now, so we'll see what happens.
Good work, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice having Rory, like the three of us for the first bit, and then around 4K, I mean, Rory will tell you this, he took off going 250, and Rory and I just kind of like stayed together, pushed each other, and then around 2K to go, I just hit the wall, and Rory just maintained. But I mean, it is what it is. I missed the last K, so I wasn't sure when I needed to go. But yeah, I still got third, so can't be too shabby.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. 5th, 2nd place finish at a national championship.
What's up, Rory's followers? Yeah, it was a good run today. I mean, Rory kept me going hard. I tried to drop him early as possible, and he just wouldn't let me go anywhere. So yeah, last K was a fight, and luckily I was able to break away, and just happy with a good day. So Rory and I are gonna get some beers, and hopefully get some videos of it, all right? See you guys.
And we're here to celebrate Otto's Athletics Canada 10K Championship. We had some amazing times, including a Canadian record today. And we're here to celebrate, yes, congratulations. We're going to celebrate that accomplishment and the accomplishment of our fastest athletes at the Canadian 10K Athletics Canada Road Championships. Jeremy Kugler, who came third at a time of 28:55. Second place with a time of 28 minutes and 40 seconds, representing Canada at the Paris Olympics in the marathon, Rory Linkletter. And in first place, with a new Canadian 10K road record, a time of 28:09. Representing Canada at the Paris Olympics in the 5K, we have Benjamin Flanagan. Thank you. Please enjoy all the festivities at our festival plaza. We've got Kitchen Sippy over here. We've got a tattoo truck over there. Get your time. Let's go. Have a great evening, Ottawa. Thank you so much.
That they flew privately too, that they have a nanny that does it.
Mr. Rory.
You don't need to.
What are we eating?
Rice pudding.
Rice pudding.
The post-race dessert of champions, or runner-ups.
Second
Tastes
place.
like disappointment.
Wow, you guys in the nooses.
Rice pudding. I've never really done rice pudding. Ooh, it's all right.
Is it rainy?
Tastes just like my race. Somewhat dissatisfying. Just kidding.
Runner-up a few weeks in a row.
I'll feel good.
Yeah, at least you can get out kicked in the last 100 this time.
No, it was over well before that. It was a great time. Felt pretty good about my race. Did not come home with a national championship, which was unfortunate. Obviously, that was the goal with the last two 10Ks I ran. I knew it was going to be a tough task to beat a guy like Ben Flanagan, who's in pretty dang good shape, getting ready for the Olympics himself, likely in the 5,000. But you know, you run the race just to see, and I'm in decent shape for this point in the build. I got a little over 10 weeks till Paris, and for me this is like a turning of the page, right? Like I hit this speed block. I got some good races in where I got to kind of callous my mind and my process of how I go through this and work on my speed like I like to do before I start my marathon blocks. And now it's time to start training for the Paris Olympics. Specifically, it's time to shift all the focus there. I've been laying the groundwork for this moment. And you know, coming out of this race this weekend, I just feel fired up for what's to come. I'm gonna head out to Park City this weekend and train with the BYU boys, Connor Mance and Clayton Young, for a couple weeks. I'm really looking forward to that, you know, kind of feeding off their fitness, their energy. Really happy to be healthy right now, ready to go, move forward. That's the biggest thing, is staying healthy, putting in the work, getting prepared for the Paris course, which is going to be a big challenge. So I'm just looking forward to the next step, and I feel really good about what we've done so far this build.
Today we are going to
be the color commentary on the Ottawa Marathon.
There we go, baby. It's gonna be fun. First time for everything.
Yeah, exactly. We're having the seasoned veterans.
Looks like they're all getting ready to start their watches. If it isn't on Strava, it doesn't count, so get it going.
That's true. That's true.
The start of the 2024 Tamarack Homes Ottawa International Marathon.
Hard right in the first 15 seconds of the race, and then they'll head out, loop around the canal here. So just finding their pace groups early in the race. That's kind of what this first 30 seconds is about, is turning on the legs, shaking out the rust, finding who you're going to be competing with, and locking into a pace and rhythm. As we see our lead men pacer taking them out strong.
I wonder if he'll got
another
a flag
Ethiopian
here.
champion at the Ottawa Marathon, as we see. Oh, there's Adamu coming into frame. So he never really got too far out of Adamu's reach, but just enough to secure the victory.
Crowd calling him in. Here he goes. Tesfaye Mbesa is your 2024 Ottawa Tamarack Homes International Marathon champion in 2:12, what it seems like 2:12:42. We'll get that time to you officially as we get it.
Adamu maybe under 2:13 still, probably just over. And I can see it looks like a battle for third place between Mutai and Robert Chmangas. That's a really close finish for third place. That'll be exciting to see these athletes kick it in for a third place finish.
Thank you so much for joining Rory, myself, and Donna for the coverage.
Cheers. Heading into this next phase of training, the emphasis is going to be on preparing my legs for the demands of the Paris Olympic Marathon course. If you don't know, it has 2 times the elevation gain of Boston at 1,400 feet, which is just absolutely insane. It's going to be a grueling test of mental fortitude, patience. So I'm going to be practicing doing a lot of threshold, a lot of long runs on really hilly routes, and callousing my legs through the volume and the training, as I do for every marathon, but with just very course specific preparations. It presents a whole different set of challenges than what I did in Seville. Seville was all about time. It was perfect conditions. It was perfect pacing. This is about competing. This is about being smart in training and in racing, and I'm excited about that challenge. It'll be unlike anything I've ever prepared for, and I think that that's got me thinking about what's going to work best, and I know my team is going to help me prepare really well. I'm excited for what Ryan's got cooking up. I'm excited for this little phase of training in Park City with the BYU boys as well.